Hey kindergarten, it's Miss Boyd, and today we're going to be reading a story. We've read some stories like this before about Kit and Seth, but today our story is going to be about someone named Sam. So I want you to be paying attention because we are going to be reading it together and then we're going to be answering some questions. All right, I'm going to read it first and then we will read it together. Sam and the fish. This is Sam. Oh, I see a punctuation mark. Remember, this is a period. What does a period tell us to do? Remember, it tells us to stop. All right, we're going to the next page. Sam and his dad fish in a pond. Sam's dad brings a rod. Oh, I see an apostrophe S. Remember, we said an apostrophe S means it shows ownership. That means it belongs to someone. So whose dad is it? It's Sam's dad. So Sam's dad brings a rod. And we see in the picture, he brings a rod. Sam brings a net. I see some tricky words. Let's see what happens next. Sam and his dad sit and sit. Then, oh, I see a comma. Remember, a comma tells us to do what? Remember, we pause and we take a breath. Then, zap! I see an exclamation point, so that tells me to say it with excitement. Then, zap! Sam's dad gets a fish. The fish jumps. The fish twists and swims. Sam's dad tugs on the rod. The fish swims past Sam. Sam swings his net. Sam lifts up the net. The fish is in the net. Sam and his dad grin. Good. All right, we are going to read it one more time together. All right, this time I'm going to ask some questions, so pay attention. Make sure you're ready to read with me. Sam and the fish. This is Sam. Sam and his dad fish in a pond. Sam's dad brings a rod. Sam brings a net. Sam and his dad sit and sit. Then, zap! Sam's dad gets a fish. The fish jumps. The fish twists and swims. Sam's dad tugs on the rod. I want you to think. You can look at the picture or you can just think about the story. How do you think the fish might feel right now in this story with all of this going on? How do you think the fish feels? I want you to think about that. You can use the picture to help you answer your question. How do you think the fish feels right now? Looking at his face, he might look a little worried. He might look a little scared because it looks like they have a hold on him. Very good. Nice job paying attention. We're going to the next page. The fish swims past Sam. Sam swings his net. Sam lifts up the net. The fish is in the net. Sam and his dad grin. And I have another question I want you to think. I want you to look at the picture. What do you think the word grin might mean? What do you think it means to grin? It says, Sam and his dad grin. What do you think grin means? If it says Sam and his dad grin. Well, it looks like they're a little happy. So what do you think grin means? When you grin, that means you smile really big. So Sam and his dad have a really big smile. Very good. Nice job reading. All right, so I have a few questions about the story. I want to see if you've been paying attention. Okay, my first question is, who are the characters in our story? Who are the characters in our story? Remember, the characters are the people or animals in our story. Who are the characters? Remember, you can go back in the video or in the story to help you. Good. Sam is one of our characters. His dad is one of our characters. And even our fish, that's one of our characters. Good. My next question is, where is the setting of our story? Remember, the setting is where and when it takes place. What is the setting of our story? So where are they in the story? What is the setting? The setting is the pond. The pond is where Sam and his dad went to go catch the fish. My next question is, who brings a rod to the pond? Who brings a rod to the pond? Which character brings a rod to the pond? Remember, our illustrations can help us, or going back into the story. It says it in our story if you want to go back. It's Sam's dad. Sam's dad brought a rod. And my last question is, what did Sam bring to fish? What did Sam bring? We know his dad brought a rod, so what did Sam bring to fish? Sam brought a net to fish. Very good. You did a very good job reading along with me and paying attention and answering the questions. I want you to keep going back to this story and keep practicing reading these tricky words and pausing at commas and practicing reading with your exclamation points and your periods. And I will talk to you again next week. Bye.